What's up everyone? So obviously by the title of this video, I'm going to be packing to go to the Florida Keys. I'm going for 5 days and 4 nights and I am so extremely excited. Right now, as I was trying to prepare to pack, I was just getting some of my clothes together, some of my extra little things together. I was getting stressed out. I was like, I really don't know what to pack. At this point, I'm packing for almost a 2-week long trip. So I know that I'm not bringing all of this because it's just unnecessary. I don't need a new outfit for every hour that I'm there, you know? Even though I would love for it to be that way. But I just have a carry-on and then a personal bag. So I'm really trying to minimize what I'm bringing just in case I decide to shop or anything. I don't know, whatever. But I am just gonna show you guys everything that I'm bringing. That being said, buckle up. And I'm telling you that all of this cannot come with me. It just can't. These are what I'm wearing to the airport. These are gonna be my gym shoes. My logic is that if I wear these to the gym, right, we're going to the beach. We're gonna be in a hot climate. I'm bringing a pair of flip-flops and sandals as well. And most of my outfits would probably look good with the flip-flops or sandals. So I don't really need to bring a pair of shoes specifically to look good with any of these. But I still think that these might be able to pass with some of the outfits if I really wanted to wear sneakers. These are just these sandals that I'm bringing. They're standard. I think that they're cute. They're neutral, so they go with anything. And then I'm just bringing a pair of white flip-flops. They're nothing special. And then I'm bringing 2 specific gym outfits. So I just have a pair of black biker shorts and this pink Halera top. Obviously it's inside out right now. And then the second outfit I'm bringing is pretty much the same thing, but just a black tank top and these navy blue biker shorts, also from Halera. And what I was thinking for the airport was just kind of a lighter pair of joggers that I have. So I have these teal colored ones. And again, I felt like if I wore these to the airport, I could wear these to the gym as well. Or I have these really cute just wide leg, almost breathable sweatpants from Halera that I was thinking about bringing. So I was thinking something like that for the airport with a nice baggy oversized sweatshirt again, so that I could wear it to the gym and such. And I'm not sure if it's cold at night in Key West. It's gonna be cold here when we leave, so I'm probably gonna want something that's a little bit more of a layer. A company actually sent me the following clothes, so I'll make sure to have all of the links down in the description. They're called Dear Lover, and they are a wholesale company, but I do think that you can order individual pieces as well. They have a super wide range of clothes, and they do have men's and shoes and accessories and stuff. And I'm very thankful that they let me try out some of their clothes. And then just to show you guys some of the other things that they sent me, this pair of fake jeans with stars on them, and these are so comfortable. I love the little adjustable waistband, and I did size up a lot for these jeans just because I know that they were from overseas. With overseas sizing, obviously it's a lot different from America. So I got these in a 16 or a 14, I think. And again, I was really going for the baggy look and I really like the way that they feel. And then I just got this pair of other jeans that kind of has a stretchier waistband, but they're just wide leg and they just have little embroidered stars, which again, I just thought that these were really cool and different. And I'm so glad that I got to try these out. And then I got this white shirt. It's very similar to a shirt that I already have, but it just is a tank top style and it has these little flowy sleeves. And it doesn't really do a lot for my shape, but I still think it's a really nice shirt. I just think that I got it in the wrong size. And the last thing that they sent me was just this super pretty maxi dress. But I love the blue and green color of it, and it's also just a tube top at the top, so it kind of has this sticky on the inside. But again, I just felt like this was so flattering, and I also am considering bringing this. I really want to save this for a super special occasion. So again, that stuff was from Dear Lover. I'm gonna make sure to link everything down in the description, and if I have a coupon code, it'll also be down in the description as well. This is one of my favorite Hollister tank tops that I have, so I just figured that I'd bring it because it looks super cute with jean shorts. But it just says Santa Clarita on it with some really pretty hibiscus flowers. And then besides jean shorts, I also thought that they might look kind of cute with these black shorts that I have that I was also going to use as like a beach cover up. Just stretchy and nice to bring, so I thought those would be kind of nice. And I also thought I could also wear those as like pajama bottoms if I needed to. And then I'm also just bringing this white pair of shorts as like a beach cover up slash just kind of like not really lounging around, but if we decide to like get up early in the morning and like walk around the hotel, I thought that these would be fine to just kind of like throw on. Then I'm just bringing this light green tank top from Wholesale that has a built-in bra. I just really like the color of this and it's super comfortable and stretchy. Then I'm just bringing this light purple tank top because it's one of my favorites that I have. It's pretty basic, but I really like the color of it. And then I just have this green flowy top. I'm not entirely sure if it gets like cold at night at all, so I wanted to bring like some nicer like t-shirt type of clothes, so I decided to bring this. And then I'm bringing this white tube top, which again, pretty basic. I wouldn't use this as a beach cover-up, but I feel like I could if I really, really wanted to. I'm more of a person to just wear shorts as a beach cover-up rather than just like a top or anything like that. So I'm bringing two skirts, and I thought that the white tube top would go really, really nicely with this orange one. And it has pockets, which is really nice. And then also just this blue one that is kind of tiered from Wholesale. So I thought that the white tube top would go really nicely with both of those. And I'm just bringing 4 pairs of jean shorts. So I have these that are kind of a little bit right above my knee that are ripped. They're just a medium wash. And then I have these really cute ones. I love the little patch on the back. I've been trying to find more jeans that have like cuter patches like that. Just because these are kind of short, but I really like the way that they look and feel and stuff. So until I get a replacement, they're just going to be a part of the summer rotation. And then I just have this pair of ripped blue jeans, which maybe I shouldn't bring so many blue jeans. I couldn't find my black jean shorts. So that's kind of why I settled for 4 different shades of blue jean shorts. And then I just have these regular cuffed dark wash jean shorts. And then I only narrowed it down to 2 dresses. So I'm just bringing this blue and white one. It's just in like the tube top style. But I'm torn between this one and the other blue dress that I have. So I'm really going to have to decide because we leave in a couple days. But I just love the way that this looks. And when I wore this in Italy, I feel like it didn't get enough attention. So that's why I really wanted to wear it in the Keys. I just feel like it feels so tropical and like summery. And then this other one I really love. It's just this dress from Hollister that has yellow and blue flowers on it. And I feel like this is just a very like me dress. So I'm really excited to wear this. I bought it specifically to wear in the Keys. And now for bathing suits. I have 5 currently picked out. I don't think I want to bring them all, but I'm also like kind of nervous. So I've never like officially worn a bikini like on the beach. So I'm a little nervous about how I'll feel when we actually get there. So I'm bringing 3 one pieces and 2 bikinis. So the first one is just this super pretty like gradient like orange to pink or purple. And I just really like the way that this fits. I loved it last summer, so. And then I just recently got both of these from Wholesale as well. So it's just like this royal blue one piece that has a little like hole in the middle. And then the last one piece that I think I'm bringing is just this hot pink one. The only issue that I have with this is that it is a little bit baggy like in the stomach area. So I'm not sure if I should bother to bring it because it does fit, but I don't know. So I'll probably maybe try it on before I actually end up like officially packing it and stuff. But I really like the color, and I thought that it would really pop when I'm all nice and tan. So I think I'm gonna bring that. And then for the bikinis, I just like wearing matching sets. I don't know why. Like, it bothers me to wear mismatched sets. But I just have this super colorful one that has a little bit of underwire. And then the bottoms are obviously like the same pattern. Then I also got this floral one that I never got a chance to wear last year. So I was thinking that this would be kind of nice and subtle. And, you know, like, I should probably get rid of some of my bikinis because they're very cheeky and I don't think I'll be comfortable wearing them in public. But that's why I have the one pieces. So, and especially like with my shorts and stuff, I feel like I should be able to be a little bit comfortable. But I'm gonna try all of this on now that I'm really thinking about it. I'm stressed out. Now we are going to move on to toiletries. So this is typically the bag that I have all of my toiletry items in, but I really don't want to bring that much if I don't need to. Especially because my mom and I are sharing a toiletry bag, so we're already gonna have like shampoo, conditioner, so I don't really need this whole big bag, and I don't think I need everything. So what I wanted to do was try and fit most of like my actual toiletries in here, and then fit as much makeup as I can in here. So obviously I am bringing a little hair tie and a scrunchie. I have my body spray that I want to bring, and then I have this sunscreen face stick from CeraVe that I knew that I wanted to bring. I'm bringing some toner and this reusable makeup wipe so that if I do decide to wear makeup, I can take it off properly. Obviously, I'm bringing my brush, and if everything doesn't fit in here, then I will just end up bringing this, but I was really just trying to avoid it. This is the hair stuff that I really like to use, so I'm bringing that. I'm bringing this face wash because I've been using it recently and I do really like traveling with it, so I'm going to bring... And then this is my travel toothbrush, so I can just put that in my toiletry bag right now instead of having to wait for the morning of when we leave for the airport. This is some more hairspray that I really like. I'm gonna bring my little roll-on deodorant, and I'm also just gonna put some pimple patches in here as well. Hopefully I remember to switch all of this stuff over for the next time I want to use this bag, because otherwise I'm gonna be royally screwed because half of my stuff will be out of it. And some of the other like smaller skincare stuff that I'm gonna try to bring in my toiletry bag is this Daydream Bubble travel size, this Laneige water bank, these two bubble products as well. I've been really wanting to try the bubble skincare stuff, and I do really like it, so I do want to buy more of like the travel size skincare stuff. And just like obvious little extras, I guess, are just like tweezers, little cuticle scissors, and then a little like face razor. And as far as makeup goes, I have my setting spray, this Tarte concealer, which might not really be my shade. I don't know if I have the darker one or if that is the darker one. I just have these e.l.f. bronzing drops that I really like. The L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my little travel size brush, this e.l.f. little duo, and instead of bringing the travel size one, I'm just gonna bring this Essence mascara. I feel like it looks a little bit better. All of my toiletries and makeup are now done, and the last thing that I think I have to do is really just my personal bag, which is my backpack. So this is gonna be the backpack that I'm bringing. It's pretty beat up, like I've had it for years now. But it's just really nice to travel with because I don't really have to worry about ruining it. So, and it's also very big on the inside so it can fit all of my cameras and stuff that I want. So this is pretty much like some of the extra stuff. So if it doesn't fit in my actual carry-on, it'll probably just end up in here. But the first thing that I'm bringing is Beats. This is mostly for the gym, but I'm also thinking that sometimes the TVs on the airplanes don't work, so I would rather have my headphones so that I could listen to music or an audiobook. And then I'm just bringing this hat. I feel like it's pretty neutral compared to some of my other ones, so that's just kind of why I decided to bring this one. And then I'm bringing my Instax Square camera. I'm also bringing my GoPro along with some accessories. Since we're gonna be at the beach, I at least want the option to use it because I don't want to get all the way there and then be like, oh, I probably should have brought my GoPro. And obviously I have to bring a pair of sunglasses. I feel like no matter when I bring sunglasses, I never actually wear them, but I bring them every single time we go somewhere. And then I'm bringing my smaller camera along with the spare batteries. And I love reading on the beach, so I am gonna bring Little Women. I've never seen the movie or read the book, obviously, so I'm very excited. I wanted to read the book before seeing the movie, so that's kind of why I'm just getting around to it now. And I am hoping to read the whole thing while we're there. We'll have to see about that, but because it's a pretty hefty book. But I'm very excited to read this. And then I of course have to bring extra film, so these are going to be packed in my carry-on as well. And then I'm bringing this disposable camera, and again, I am hoping to use a whole roll of film with this, but we'll have to see. I haven't really been using disposables recently, just because they did start to get a little expensive to like always have to go and process, and we weren't doing a lot, so I stopped using the film and stuff. So that's kind of why I wanted to bring it to this trip, because I'm hoping that it kind of makes me want to take more pictures with disposables or film cameras in general. Of like my favorite lip products, like just regular chapstick, hand sanitizer, gum, tissues. I'm bringing 2 portable chargers just because I'm afraid that I'm gonna end up going through them really quickly if we're gonna be at the beach all day. So I am bringing both of these. Bringing headphones for the plane, obviously. And then really the last thing is just all of my jewelry, which I'm carrying in this Every Jewels bag that I got when I made an order with. So I'm bringing 2 bracelets, or this one can also act as an anklet, but it's just 1 gold and 1 silver one. But I'm just bringing this little pair of gold hoops for the beach. Bringing this pair of like twisted silver hoops as well, because again, I didn't want to go overboard with the jewelry, but I wanted options because that's just me. And then these really nice like medium-sized gold hoops. This is the only silver necklace that I'm bringing, but it's kind of just like a little compass, because I also just kind of naturally lean towards like gold and stuff. I just feel like it's a little bit more feminine. So these are the gold necklaces that I'm bringing, and it kind of is a lot, but hear me out. So for the ones that I was thinking I would wear to the beach itself, like I thought that that was a really cute stack, just like the little evil eyes and the rounded gold. And this is the stack that I was thinking of having pretty much any other time. It just felt very beachy to me, and I love this paper clip chain, but I love my jewelry. So I keep telling my mom this, like if we're forgetting anything, we can always buy it. It's not like we're leaving the country or anything, like we're just going south for a little bit. So I think I should be pretty good. I'm probably gonna try some stuff on, but that is the gist of what I'm bringing. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, because again, I will be doing kind of like a recap / haul of our time in the Keys. And again, I'm so excited. We haven't been to a beach in a very long time, so I'm really excited to just get away from work and go to the warm for once. Comment down below any video suggestions you guys might have, and I'll see you next time. Bye!